Hey there, everybody. This is Mystic Fish. Welcome to episode 18 of our Factorio Space Age playthrough, where we're designing an expandable base. Last episode, we managed to get stone and copper working and plugged in. And we've been slowly extending our Roboport coverage outwards. And we are ready to actually make a little more progress here on Purple Science, I think, this time around. So, what are the main components here? So, we are going to need a few things here. We need rails. We need, for which the total amount of rails is actually more than half of a yellow belt, if we're going for 64 items per minute. And then we also need the, we're also going to need the electric furnaces and, let's see, I think we can get these guys out of the way. With the electric furnaces and the productivity modules. So, let's see. I guess we could just kind of get started. We're going to need... Everything else is half belts, I think, it looks like. Oh, no. Oh, we need some intermediate stuff first. We do want to... All of this is going to be less than one... is this what we want? Like this? I guess that works. This is going to be less than... All of this together, believe it or not, is less than one yellow belt of steel. So we should be able to just do this. And put these all together. Okay, good. Right. Okay, so we are going to need to make... we're going to need 6 assembly machines making green circuits. Now, that's sort of assuming that we don't use any modules, which... if we go with one productivity module and one speed module in those, that takes it down to 5. And so I think that means what we can do is we can just copy this stuff down to here. Right, because I think there's 5 assembly machines worth of green circuits in here. So we can do this. So that is good. And let's see. In order to put this stuff together, we need half an iron belt coming in here. Here's where the prior work we've done is going to come in handy. So these we're going to need for both sticks and green circuits. So that's going to come down here. But what we're going to do first is we're going to... Nope. I don't know what I just did. You need to be these guys, yes. And then you're gonna get one of these and one of these. We're not making those yet. That's okay. We will eventually. Great. Wow, that was fast. I don't think we need this. All right, good. Where's our, here's the iron. I guess we can come down this far. I guess we're doing this. And this. Okay, get rid of this stuff. We're gonna split you off here. You're gonna go here. And that connects you there. Okay, good. That's the iron. We need to get the copper down here. Do we want to just put these together? Let's get you. Let's do this. Let's output priority right. We need, I think that will do it. Okay, good. All right, those are the green circuits. Now for red circuits, we're gonna need 28 red circuit machines. We need 4 more plastic for this. Okay, so how many of this do we have? This is 6, and this is 12. So we basically need like 3 of these. Right, that's okay. This should actually be here. Okay, 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. We need more plastic. So where do we want to do that? Could we do it here? I haven't extended this all the way down. I think we'll just make some more plastic over here. So we need 4 more of the plastic. So we kind of need something like this. Take these off. That's that. This is all. We don't need these. We just need the petroleum gas. And then where is this stuff? Do I have that up here? I do. I think I'm gonna put this down here. All right, and then this is coal. And how much coal do I need? I need basically a belt of coal over here. Okay, so I need to get one of these belts over this way somehow. I guess you're the... I guess I could squeeze you through over here. So let's go down here. And then we can go this way. Yeah. Okay. And I need to go, I guess I can come through this way. If do this. Okay. We're going to come down this way. We're going to come across this way. And then you are going to feed this. Good. That gives us plastic. And then you will just come further down here. We need this filter, green circuits. Oh, we need more than, this is more than a belt of green circuits that we need. Okay, this is not going to work by itself. So we're actually going to need another one. Which, okay, that's just a cut and paste away. Let's get that in there. Let's get these out of the way. Okay, let's get some more green circuits. I guess we'll put them here. That guy can stay there. All right, now we need filter green circuits to the right. Green circuits comes down here. We know these are all basically, we're going to combine them with this one. All right, what's the easiest way to do this? I guess we want to come down like pretty far down this way. We're going to combine that with these. Okay. This is the plastic coming down here. I guess we'll move this over. Okay. Right, that's fine. So what we really want to do is want to split this guy and split this guy, I think. Okay, that means we can do this. Okay. Okay, so this should give us what we want. Does this put them both on the same side? This should put the plastic on the top and the green circuits on the bottom. Yes, okay, good. So then we want to run these guys in here. Splitting you off like this. After we do one of these, I think upper priority right. After we get one of those off, upper priority right, then we should be in good shape, and we can do one here. And one here. Okay. Good. This is almost here. Need to plug that in. I don't think I need these guys. All right, and then I think we can just do that. Oh, let's see. This has to be only on half of this, right? So this has to be on the bottom half. Okay, so we want this. We'll just keep these going this way. You need to go this way. All right, that puts you on, nope, that's not the correct side. We need that, right? Because the copper cables go on this side, which means the copper has to be on this side. Okay, that's good. Let's continue. We need to do another one of these here. We need to do one here. And then at this point there should be not that much copper left, and we should be able to just route it in here. Okay, we do need to continue the iron. I guess this will be a little easier to do this way. Okay, and then you need to be on the inside here. This should be the same priority as that. Okay, and then we need to get... let's see. Let's do this. All right, where is our petroleum gas? Here it is. Okay, Alright, that should route the petroleum gas in for the plastic. Alright, we've got green circuits being made over there. We don't have green circuits being made over here yet. That's because we're getting all of the copper cables through. Okay, whoops, this needs to be here. All right, that should make more green circuits over here, which we are doing. Good. I guess we don't need these modules in here anymore, as it turns out. Is this the last for the petroleum gas? Now we're making plastic. Good. All right, we're making good progress here. What other stuff can we get rid of out of the way? I guess just those two. Okay, that's fine. All right, now, let's see. We need to make... Okay, so now we've got, let's see, where are the red circuits? The red circuits are all coming out here. I don't think we need this stuff for right now. Really? I don't have any place to put inserters? I guess I'll stick them here. No, that's not right. Nope. We'll put them down here. Okay. Good. All right, next, do we have all the raw materials we need? No, we need to get this stuff out. Let's see, okay. Pop this stuff out here. Where do we want to go with this stuff? Probably this way. Okay. Good. All right, now we've got the plastic going, good. And we've got the red circuits ready, so that means we're ready to do the electric engines. Or sorry, electric furnaces, for which we need 3... Okay, we need steel and bricks and red circuits. And unfortunately, the steel and stone bricks are up here. We need to get the electric furnaces down here, but the red circuits are down here. Let's see. What's the best way to do this? I guess we just gotta we gotta route one or the other through. Let's see. This is eventually going to be occupied by cryo plants, so there's not really a good way to get stuff through here. Rats, what? I really don't know how to proceed here. I guess... Are these all going, by the way? I'm not getting plastic everywhere. Is that okay? I think that's okay. It just means whatever, some portion of the bottom half here is going to make red circuits. Okay. Good. How are we doing over here oil processing wise? We still have plenty of stuff over here. Okay, good. So we're not even consuming that many oil products yet. All right, I think... Oh, well, here's a possibility. Okay, let's see. We need red and green circuits. So I think what we're going to do is here we can split this stuff. You're going to need to come this way anyway. All right, that is going to make red and green circuits. And then here, we're going to go the long way around here, like this. Aha. All right, this solves my problem. For right now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Which means I can go this way. All right, we figured it out. Okay, so now I can put it all together. So what we're going to do is we're going to have 3 of these. 1, 2. Line this up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. You are going to make these guys. Yes. And we need 3 of them. And we need to get stone bricks, which are here. And come this way. We need to get the steel down here. Fine. Okay. So these are the red circuits. It doesn't really matter which way we put these together. Okay, so, all right, we know we need these coming in like this, so we can do it like this. I don't know which 2 things these are, but it's fine. Nope, that one, and that one. And that one. These can all proceed this way. Good. This is the other one. You are going to need to be like this. That puts the other product here. So that means we can go a little further down, like here and here. Good. You're going to go through here. You're going to come down here. And you are going to be in, out, out. And you're going to be in and out. We can do this and this and this. You're going to go in and in. You're going to get there. Connect power like that. Let's see, we will need electric furnaces eventually. So let's do this. We're going to filter the electric furnaces out to the left. That's correct. We are going to make these available here. These are going to be filtered to that. You should be enabled only if electric furnace is less than 50. We will need these for spaceships. That does cover that. Okay, good. Good. All right, that's those guys. And we are going to need to come a little further over this way. like so. Let's see if we can get the other row reports in like that. And we're going to need the red and green circuits. Over here, you're the next boundary. And we need 8 of these. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You're gonna go there. 1, 2, 3, 1. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay. You are gonna make these guys. And we need 8 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means let's line these up. That one. You're gonna go to there. So we don't need these. Let's see. These are your inputs. Which you're gonna go here. All right, then. Oops. Those two, these two outputs. And these come down. Okay. Let's just go like this. Good. That should get us prod modules. You cannot see that. So I guess we'll just stick a guy there. These we want to slide down one because we can eventually make these with electromagnetic plants. Okay, good to know. And then the last thing we need are rails, for which we need some sticks, etc. We need less than half a belt of sticks, less than half a belt of steel, and less than half a belt of stone. But, and all of that stuff can be had up here. Did we get these in? We did. Let's get... Can I get these guys out now? I think so. Particularly if we do like this thing. All right, now we have to figure this out. We need how many things making sticks? 2 things making sticks. 1, 2. You are gonna make sticks. And we need 2 of those. And then we need 4 things making rails. So, which the trick is we're like producing too many rails, but I think that's okay because I think what we can do, let's copy these down just so we can see where this is at. I think we want this to be rails. So what we can do this in a set of 2 and a set of 2. All right, let's think about this a minute. So if we get iron in here, then we can get sticks out on this side. And we can couple it with something else. And then the other product is going to come down this way and swap out here. And so we're going to want to do ins and outs. And ins and outs. And then let's see, and we're going to want to do these. No, these are not in the right place. All right, we're going to need this. 1, 2, but that's a line, so we'll go down one more because we want to be able to do this. And we want to put the rails out on the inner track. And then we can hop this to there, get rid of that, move this here, and then we do, I guess we can do this, move that there, that can go there. These are all rails, and then we'll do this. We'll only filter the rails, in this case, to the right. And then we should be able to put both of the rails together like that. Okay, this will come down here. Like this. That means we don't need this. We will want this here. Okay. Yes, maybe. That can cover that. That covers that, and that, and that. All right, now we just need to get the stuff in. So we know this is the remainder of the iron. Which was, where's our iron? Here's our iron. Okay, you are iron here. Okay, this is either stone or steel. Sticks are going to go out here, so either stone or steel here. We don't have the stone here, so we may as well make it the steel. And does it matter? Yes, it has to be on the inside. So we can put the rails on the outside. And then we need stone. Where's the stone? Here's the stone. Yeah, we want the stone to come through this way. Okay. Stone is going to go, needs to go on the inside so the sticks can go on the outside. So we can just do this. All right. And then that's all of our ingredients for purple science. Wow, we're really gonna start running into the cliffs over here. So, I don't know, we're gonna have to figure out how to work around those. But let's see, what are we doing here? Okay, do we have these? We have these. Are we doing these yet? No. Because something weird is going on here. We can put those in. Ah, sneaky. Okay, and then we're going to need... All right, let's see. Where's all our stuff here for purple science? And where do we want it to go? I guess we want it to go down over this way, right? Here. One, two. 1, 2. You're going to be purple science. We need 10 of you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Okay. All right, so you're going to go in there. This is going to get tricky. Because we have to combine these all. All right, so where do we want this stuff to come in? I guess, is it okay for it to come in over here? Like we do these? I think so. Okay, so what we want these guys to come down here. We want these guys to come down here. Do I actually want to get some of these in a box? Sure, seems useful. We're making them. These are only if prod 1s are less than 50. Good. You are in logistics range. Okay, so you prod modules are going to come down here. You are going to hit these guys. You're going to come down here, go over, and then the rails are going to come down here and go over. Okay. Now, that means, let's see, these are the rails. I think we want the rails coming in this side. And I think we're going to have to split this. And this guy, we want this joint one coming this way. Alright, those are going to come down here, which means I get these. Now, I think we want to prioritize upper priority left, right. No, not that. That one. Because... Alright, you're going to have to go in here. All right, so we've got 10 of these. We've got a total items per minute of 640, so that's 64 per. If I want to 640 minus 450, so I need to use up 190, which is, by the time I've gone past 3 purple machines, I will have used up enough to have it consolidated. So really it's here. I think these are going to have to come further down, because I think what I want to do is delete or cut and paste this. I think after this point, okay, so I want to do ins and outs. And then okay, I want these here like this. And then you are the rest of the rails. You have to go this way. And then once you're past here, we should have used up enough that the rest of the rails will fit here. Okay, and then we need ins, and ins, and ins, and out, 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 and power. Okay. That means that we take this a little further down to here. Here we move down here. We get our purple screened off this way, and we route it north this way. And then we need to weave this through here. Onto the bottom like this. And then you're gonna go there. Not yet. Don't we have to do some filtering stuff? We do. Okay, so this is gonna be purple on the bottom. That means these are purple on the bottom, purple on the left. Alright, so this is purple on the left. This needs to be then purple on the top. Change this to be purple. What we say? It needs to be purple on the bottom here, which means purple on the left here, which means purple on the top here. So I guess we can just do that for right now, or let's see, I guess we want to... If we do this, does that work? No, that gets them reversed. Okay, we want to do this. This one wants to be purple. Get rid of these guys, this guy. Right, this puts purple on the top, which puts it on the left. Which puts it on the bottom, which is where it's going. Okay, good. I think that's right. What do we want to do first? Probably these guys. How are we doing? Oh, you don't have any place to put the assembly machines we picked up. Okay, that means you need to do this guy. You will be assembly machine 2. Less than 50. We will filter you. That guy. Take that off. Okay, that gives us a place to put that stuff. We're definitely making purple science. Are they all making purple science? This one is not facing the right way. And you don't have power. Okay. This appears to all be working. And we're starting to let purple science through. Look at that. Okay, folks. That's purple science. That's exciting, and we're making elevated rails. Good. So, we're going to end this episode here. It's a very good milestone, purple science. It's been a while coming. Had to do quite a bit of expanding just to get there. Of course, the expansions are going to have to continue in order to set up the smelting for yellow science as well. Although this probably takes up a good chunk of the area that we're going to need because of all of the steel. We've got obviously a lot of steel buffered up here. But we're starting to see that this is working out okay. We've got a clear way to continue building out the base. We are going to need to figure out how to work our way around these cliffs until we have a way to blow those up, which will be cliff explosives from Vulcanus once we get there. But one of the things that I like is we have these nice little repeatable columns for building the various circuits. We're obviously going to need to continue doing that as we build blue circuits for the yellow science, which is good. We actually have parts of the yellow science already built. I do think we have to just sort of like beef up some of this because I think, well, maybe we have enough. I don't know. It's possible we have to like supplement. These are being fed by additional, I think we need to be able to produce these and these. We definitely have enough for the, I don't know. Let's see. We'll leave that. We'll leave that as a problem for future Mystic Fish, figuring out what stuff we have to build out in order to do yellow science. So, as always, we will stop it there. And so, like we like to say, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Until then, bye.